Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for June 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I want to thank you for joining me. If you do like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. If you want to formulate a question, by the time we get to the outcome card, I will tell you if the card means yes or no. So we're just going to get started with your reading here, Sagittarius, and we're going to get a couple of cards, that's too many, of overall energy for this time frame for you. So we'll get a couple cards of overall energy for you here. One from our Zodiac Oracle here, and then we'll get some from the chakra cards for belief change as well. Okay, there's one comes out. Let's see what it has to tell us. So Jupiter, the planet of Jupiter is present during this time frame. So I'm just going to have a look here and just make sure I tell you the right thing for Jupiter, because fair and just protector. So Jupiter is often thought of as a planet of luck and expansion. The desire to understand the bigger picture, to prosper and experience joy are a big part of Jupiter's influence. Optimism, faith, and spirituality play a role also in these issues. So yeah, a card of luck, optimism, that kind of thing. So very nice. And let's just see here with the chakra cards for belief change. What is some of the overall overreaching energy for this time frame for you, June 1st to 15th, 2021 for Sagittarius? We'll just have a look here and see what comes out for Sagittarius during this time frame. These cards are very large for my hands. Okay, Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Maybe you're focused on, okay, that one wanted to come out first, so we're going to go with it. It's the heart chakra harmony. So the heart chakra harmony comes out for you here, Sagittarius, and it says, harmony, my mind, body, and spirit work in harmony with each other, aligned with both my will and the divine will. I have balance in my life with room for both pleasure and purpose. My giving and receiving of love and abundance are in perfect balance. I am balanced. So very nice. We're just going to get started right into your reading here. And the first card we're going to be looking at is your current situation. That's too many, but the world wanted to come out there. So maybe you're feeling completed, or like that you're, on top of the world, or things are working out for you during this time frame with this luck and harmony. And it's very nice to see, Sagittarius. Again, the world comes out, shows itself twice. Okay, present situation for Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Am I just clumsy today, or... Let's see. A card for the present situation for Sagittarius. June. That's far too many coming out, hey? I just want to fly right out. Just need one or two would be nice. There we go. Thank you. So you have the High Priestess in reverse. Could be dealing with a Pisces for some of you. But here it's like you're kind of not using your intuition. You aren't being very secretive. Maybe you have, kind of let the cat out of the bag on something here, Sagittarius. We'll see what the influencing energy is, what's helpful or challenging. That card wanted to flip over. You have 8 of Cups. So, this is something that you've thought about, and it's not very fulfilling to you, and you want to let it go. And maybe you have, spilled the beans in a situation that no longer serves you, basically. Like you're looking at something like, it's not really doing you any good, so you just kind of want to tell it how it is, or that kind of thing. You're not following your intuition. You're feeling like something isn't emotionally fulfilling to you here during this time frame. And what's the base of the situation? So what is the base of the situation? We'll get some clarifier cards here at the end as well, Sagittarius, for you. That's far too many. But then I just swords wanted to come out, so kind of a rebel kind of energy. Okay, we have the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, but with the Death card is like something that is, over, ended for you, whether this be a job or a relationship, but something is kind of ended, and you've walked away from it here, and kind of maybe you're letting everybody know, or you're kind of, you're just kind of letting everybody know maybe of the situation now, kind of spilling the beans here. And what about in your immediate past? What's just in the immediate past for you here, Sagittarius? We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, so this energy is like, you know, there's maybe some gossip around you here. There's, you know, some people, you know, maybe there's been talk and that type of thing. People are maybe saying things that are, you know, not in the most, what's the word I want to look for? Not in the most, yeah, I'm trying to find a word, but not in the most nicest of ways, basically. They're just kind of being very brutally honest. Maybe someone has been brutally honest here in the past, or you're being brutally honest or kind of mischievous. And your overall thoughts is you just want to start over. You want a brand new slate. You want a clean slate. You want to be able to have blind trust in a situation here. And, you know, you might be feeling like, I don't want to think about this anymore. I want to just, you know, act upon it. I don't want to have to look before I leap kind of thing. And coming up in the near future, we have the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. 2 5s here could mean something for some of you. But with the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, it's like, yeah, it's that fear of loss. It's that, you know, it's just that fear of losing something. And you're just so busy. You got so much going on that you don't know, you know, which end is up here. Lots of things coming at you at once here. Lots of competition, lots of competing demands for your attention. And it's like you're looking at it like none of it's paying off is what I'm getting from those cards here. And so what are your fears, Sagittarius? What are your fears in this situation? So what are you fearing most in this situation? And we have the Five of Swords and the Hermit. So yeah, this is being alone and having to do everything yourself. So you have the Hermit and the Five of Swords. It's kind of like, yeah, you know, this is just keeping so busy and trying to do everything yourself. And yeah, and just being alone is maybe your fears, being alone and having to do everything yourself, Sagittarius. You want some help in the situation. Environmental factors, how others are maybe seeing you, is the Ten of Cups. So other people see you like content, happy. They may not think that anything is really, you know, wrong here. You're coming off like you have it all together here. You have a happy, stable home life. You're, you know, everything is fulfilled here for you. Just how others are seeing you. And what about your hopes? You've got the Seven of Cups. And so here, you know, you may be living in a little bit of a fantasy land. This is like, you might be, you know, you might be procrastinating. You might not want to have to make a decision here in your situation, and you're kind of just procrastinating about it. And that's kind of, you're just hoping that you have lots of options and potentially, you know, your dreams come true basically, but you're still not really taking any action. You're just kind of thinking about it. And in the outcome, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So I'd have to say no. This is like, you know, you're waiting on some news, or you're waiting on something that is going to, you know, make you happy. And it's just not here yet with this Page of Cups coming out in reverse. You know, somebody is maybe you're feeling like someone is guarded from you or is withholding their love and energy from you. But there is a message potentially that you're waiting for that hasn't come to fruition here yet. So we'll just get some clarifier cards on your reading, Sagittarius. We're going to look at the High Priestess and what she is here in reverse. We got the Four of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is, you know, this is out and about. This is doing lots of stuff. This isn't taking time to rest and reflect. It's just not listening to your intuition, just kind of barreling ahead in whatever situation you're in. And with the Eight of Cups here, it's like you're leaving something, you're leveling up, but you are leaving something behind that doesn't serve you. You know, so we'll just get a clarifier card on this Eight of Cups as the influencing that one wanted to come out. And so, yeah, you have the Four of Wands. So, you know, you could be leaving a committed situation, or you could be maybe leveling up in a committed situation. But yeah, there's something in the past that you're committed to here, whether that be a relationship or a job, that you're just not wanting to do it anymore. You're not wanting to invest your time in that anymore. And the Death card, yeah, there's an ending here, but there's also brand new beginnings. The Death card brings brand new beginnings here. And we have the Two of Wands coming up and the Page of Swords in reverse. So here in the past, it's like, yeah, it's like you weren't telling too many people about what your plans were for the future. You're kind of keeping quiet here. You weren't communicating that. about that, you know, that this was over, the situation was over, and you weren't communicating. There was gossip and rumors maybe potentially about it, but nothing was really coming out in the open. But now you're in a point where you're like, okay, I'm not sitting back and thinking about it anymore. I'm going to take action and just let people know that this is, I've changed my mind, or I'm moving on, basically. So this Page of Swords here, this kind of mischievous little person here running with scissors, right? Not thinking. We got the Page of Cups coming out too. So this is also, you know, this is also other news maybe that comes in. So there's lots of like communication and news coming in for you here in the recent past. And, you know, some, you know, maybe you've had a couple offers here and one didn't seem so good and one seemed okay, but you could be dealing with a younger water sign or a younger air sign as well. The other signs here, there isn't the Virgos here, Scorpio, Pisces, and then the Fool, we have Judgment as well. So you just want to feel rejuvenated, reborn. You know, like you want to have a new start here in something. You want to start over. You want to I'll just get another clarifier because that came out. The Moon came out. So again, it could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer, but with the Moon, it's like things were hidden from you, and you just, you know, you don't even want to consider that. You just want to start over with a clean slate, basically. This Five of Pentacles in the near future, it's kind of like worried about money. It's like worried about financial loss is what I'm seeing, because you're so busy. Yeah, you got the King of Cups coming out too. So again, the water sign that you could be dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But yeah, maybe you're afraid of, you know, financial loss dealing with this water sign, but you're so busy trying to keep everything together so that you don't have to have financial loss that it's kind of made you feel like a little bit like contemplative and sullen here. Five of Wands. We'll get a clarifier for this Five of Wands for you, Sagittarius. Let's see this Five of Wands. There, you do have some luck with Jupiter here, though. Let's see the Five of Wands. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with two people here, again, with the cups, and now they're leveled up. So they first came in and it was like Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now we got the King of Cups and the King of Swords in reverse. So, but this, whoever this air sign is maybe, you know, someone that is very controlling, not very good, like kind of cutting with their words and that kind of thing. And so, yeah, you might be going towards more of this water sign. So this Five of Swords, you're afraid of, you know, doing it all yourself, being left being on your own. Why is this Five of Swords? Give me a clarifier. Oh gosh, too many. Just get a clarifier on this Five of Swords. It's like being, you know, so just busy, busy, busy. It's a lot of busy energy for people during this time frame, I find. That one wants to come out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you don't want to have that, you know, you feel that there's potential in the future, but you don't want to have to do it all yourself. You don't want to have to be responsible for and taking care of everything. You want a shared responsibility. Why you don't want to go it alone here with the Hermit. Yeah, you got the Hermit again. Wow, could that even be more clear, right? So you have the Hermit card coming out again, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're not wanting to be alone here, Sagittarius. You're not wanting to go it alone. I don't blame you. And what about the Ten of Cups? So everybody's looking at the outside, or, you know, how others are seeing you, like you kind of have it all and everything's all worked out, right? But, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse. So it may not be a traditional situation that you're in, but this could also mean like the ending of this situation that everybody's perceiving as it's so sunny and positive, right? But underneath, you've kept some secrets here about the real deal here. The Seven of Cups and your wishes. So you're just kind of hoping that you don't have to make a decision or that kind of thing. And we have the Ace of Swords. So, oh, and there's the Queen of Wands coming out too. So yeah, you want to, you want to have compassion. You want to take action, but maybe you're potentially thinking about a fire sign, another fire sign for some of you, but this could be you as well. But you know, you just want to be able to speak with truth and clarity, and you feel a bit challenged maybe to do so here. Yeah, you feeling a little challenged to speak your truth. And so this Page of Cups, we'll just have a clarifier. The Ten of Cups wanted to show itself here. The Page of Cups in reverse. We got the the Knight of Pentacles coming out to clarify that. So yeah, it's busy work. It's diligent. It's, you know, it's slow and steady wins the race here. You're not getting, you know, you're not kind of getting the offers or the news that you deserve, and you're just going to steadily move ahead towards what you're wanting here, Sagittarius, in this time frame. Very interesting reading. I'm just going to get a card of advice for you during this time frame. Whoops. And we'll get some card of advice, see if it would be helpful for you during this time frame. Yeah, you're waiting on some news or someone to express themselves, and you're still kind of waiting here. Or maybe you're waiting for the right opportunity to express how you really feel. Every relationship I establish is eternal, is what the card says here from the Getting in the Vortex. It says, it is our desire that you come to remember that every relationship is eternal, and that once it has been established is part of your vibrational makeup forevermore. And that in your powerful now, where all you have become converges with all that you are now becoming. You hold the power to create, and so your observation of a situation, wanted or unwanted, no matter how remote you believe yourself to be, makes you a co-creative partner of the experience. So basically, if you're paying, you're paying your attention to it, and this is everything that you come in contact with is here for a reason. And it helps you to determine, kind of what you want in the future. So every relationship I establish is eternal. That's a very interesting reading, Sagittarius. I hope you found that helpful in some way. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I will see you again in the middle of June.